Hi, it's Joe, and today we're watching She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Season 1, Episode 8, Ribbit and Ribbit, or Rip It and Ribbit. I can't remember which way around those go. I'm so excited to jump back into Jen's story and see what she's up to. I'm very stressed because Josh was a piece of shit, like we knew he would be, but he stole her blood. What's gonna happen? I'm excited. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and let's go!
Forgot about the guard frog.
You're a really good guard frog.
Time to ribbit and rip it! And then next thing I know, I deserve justice.
If you assault something defective, you do.
Compensation for all of my pain.
What is the name of the manufacturer?
Luke Jacobson. He specializes in super suits.
Oh, the one that she got stuff from.
Tailor I can go to because the guy dressed as a frog?
Mr. Bertilio Sr., look, it's very important that we keep...
Of course, he's a rich boy.
Eugene is also...
Ribbit and rip it.
Yes, ribbit and rip it indeed.
I am here, under
Professionally.
unpleasant business. Serious injuries due to a
Did he adapt?
that you
Yes.
Now, nothing has been filed. Trust me, I'm not happy to be doing this.
I'm not trusting you after you just lumbered in here and stabbed me in the back.
Oh, well, there's no lawsuit yet. And
We're trying to keep it that way.
you just
Mhm.
take some responsibility. Hey, I prepaid for that!
Then you shouldn't have betrayed me, you greasy old buffalo. You are blocked, blacklisted.
Well, then pay her back.
Reported.
Now,
Goodbye, tragedy.
He didn't even ask what suit it was, because it might be that the guy made his own adjustments to the suit that did something that altered it. I don't know.
I'm here.
Oh my goodness.
Apologies for the tardiness. Trouble finding parking. Say that's a gross invasion of people's privacy based on a very shaky what if.
this is a very common procedure in product liability lawsuits. It is material to the case whether this type
Think
of
about it, they're
litigation has
superheroes,
affected
Jen.
other people.
And remind you that the Sokovia Accords have been repealed.
Superheroes
Ooh.
operate in the
Whoa.
eye. As public figures, it is
That is huge.
assumed
Changes
that
so many
it will
things.
become-
And also changes a lot of how they were acting in Ms. Marvel.
Talking about celebrity. This isn't about privacy for privacy's sake. If this information is not protected, not only would it ruin my client's career, it could put a lot of people in a lot of danger. And all over one man's misuse of a suit.
I'm in agreement with Mr. Murdoch.
Mr. Bertilio, what kind of fuel did you use in your
Oof.
pictures?
Jet fuel. Wait a minute. That's not what my instructions said.
What?
This is very clear stuff, Jen, you could have looked into.
Then the defendant is absolved of all liability. I'm dismissing this case.
Yes.
Go to jail? Because I hate you now.
You really should have done more research into this guy. He was clearly a douche. Now, obviously, if he was a douche, rich kid, spoiled rich kid who had genuinely been wronged, yeah, you should be representing him. But at the end of the day, it didn't take a genius to think he'd done something to the suit.
It's a low blow insulting a blind man's clothes. I'm wearing pants, right?
Wow. Secret double lives of Matt Murdock. How does he do it? As someone who works
Jen Walters can use the law to help people when society fails them. And She-Hulk can help people when the law fails them.
Interesting.
we're all feeling this, right? It's not just me. Hey, do you want another round?
Jen, I am so sorry. I have to go. Something has just come up with work.
Oh, yeah. Totally. I got work too. Yeah. Okay.
This bitch.
Mr.
God, no one is collecting African shit on my level.
Jesus Christ.
I love Wakanda.
This is not a date.
Listen, babe, let's just drop the whole koi thing, because I don't play games, okay? And I can
Jesus
I can
Christ.
tell that we're both feeling.
On my way to the lily pad.
Is that a place I'm supposed to know?
It's my famous secret lair.
Oof. What is happening?
My car!
You need to back off.
Because now I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Why is Matt really here? Jennifer, this isn't.
Where are you going? We're not done.
I mean, we obviously know he's not a bad guy. To her, it's just a random person attacking. But the guy, I'd be like, you've lied to me before. Why are you being attacked? What do you want with him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jen.
Matt?
Yes.
I have a spatial method that I use to see.
The Steve Rogers musical advert in the background.
Yeah, kind of.
Quiet.
Leapfrog is the bad guy here. He kidnapped Luke Jacobson. He's holding him hostage.
You could have said.
Why didn't you tell me that before? You like a superhero? Like the Gold Devil?
I'm Daredevil.
She lives far away from New York.
Well, if you're done making fun, I need to save my client from your client.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
You ever destroyed a parking lot before?
Oh, crap. I'll go leave a note.
Oh my god, his secret frickin' lair.
Goons and henchmen are two completely different animals. Henchmen believe in the cause, whereas 25 goons in the building, 7 below us, 8 in the
I love this team up.
10 in the hallway. Just wait here until I've gotten all 10.
I'm not gonna sit here for half an hour while you pick off goons one by one.
That's not how that math works out.
I'm a hunter. How about I just smash our way in?
Because I have echolocation, remember? Just let me do my thing.
I do really enjoy this.
I will do my thing.
Just follow my lead.
You probably should this time.
Okay, I guess that's pretty cool.
So I said, but that doesn't mean I'm cool with being a baby frog. What to call us tadpoles. Yeah, man. How do you not know what a baby is?
He is good. Tadpole 5! At least they don't have guns.
She-Hulk smash. Call the police.
Don't you yell at me! I'm already very stressed out.
Eugene, this is an episode of Mania.
Temporary insanity is murky, but it's not a bad strategy.
Handle this more as a form of dramatic expression.
He's a lawyer?
I'm just a big fan of legal dramas.
You're really kind of doing it for me.
This has gone great. I've loved seeing him in this.
We could skip all of that and just...
In their suits. Of course.
Wait, you have to...
Of course. Well, you know, they've met each other. They know each other quite well now. Morning after. Walk of shame. Not that there's any shame in it.
Gala? Wait, we're doing the gala? That doesn't feel right. Is next episode the finale? Oh, this is the big twist, isn't it?
Oh.
Is it the kind of twist?
Jennifer She-Hulk Walters.
Let's go!
Kara Hunter. Alice Chen. Joanne Torres.
They all get it.
What's it like?
This is so patronizing and insulting.
I love twice the work, half the recognition, and you're constantly being asked what it's like being a female lawyer.
Esteemed colleagues without whom I wouldn't be here today.
Do you want to see who She-Hulk really is?
Oh dear.
Oh, my identity is not as...
Presented by Intelligentsia. She-Hulk does not
Oh,
deserve
Lord.
their attention.
Jesus Christ. Jen.
Don't do it, Jen. Don't do it.
Jesus Christ. Why are these people here? Who are they? Yep. Okay, so I will get to the end of that episode later. To begin with, the beginning of this episode, Leapfrog was ridiculous, typical rich kid thinking he had the world, thinking he could take the world, because things have only ever been given to him. Seeing Matt Murdock was everything, seeing him as Daredevil and as his lawyer form. I mean, obviously we saw him in No Way Home. I think they've announced he's getting another season, but I also try not to look at Marvel news. Like, I read headlines and I'm like, don't read it, kind of is the amount I look at Marvel headlines, especially when I'm in the middle of a show. or of anything. And because I'm not currently able to go out to the cinemas, I'm very behind on the movies as well. Although, by the way, I'm rambling. But it was so great to see Matt again and to see kind of him and Jennifer have a connection. And whether that connection is, you know, more than friends or friends, regardless, I think just in general, her having more acquaintances that are living a similar kind of life to her, maybe coming into similar sorts of problems than her, or just have been through similar things to her other than Bruce, is really good and really useful. And I like the way he kind of tried to give her advice on finding a way to be the best version of herself by being the best version as Jen and as She-Hulk, and obviously the way they fought together, they worked together, and kind of, I think it was a really, really good way for her to have her first experience of vigilante superheroing, although it does appear that things are not going very well for her now. The whole concept of the female lawyer of the year. I do think it's kind of ridiculous that we have, you know, actress and actor, female doctor, male doctor, or like doctor of the year, female doctor of the year. You know, anything like that is ridiculous. I can understand if you just want to give more people awards, but it is very much like, why can't there just be lawyer of the year and it could go to a man or a woman? Yes, that means one less person gets one, but at the end of the day, if you're nominated, that should just be enough of an accomplishment. And the fact that all of them were being given it was like some sort of weird Miss World, like, oh, thank you, I'm so honoured to be here. Yeah. I loved, oh my god, her name's gone out of my head, her colleague, her answer to the question was everything. And then of course Intelligentsia, we knew they were going to come back, well, we knew it was never going to stop being a problem, that kind of incel, disgusting, just emboldens men who, it's sickening and it's disgusting and it's reflected in the real world, and the fact that, you know, they were able to kind of humiliate her in that way. And, you know, I don't view that as being remotely shameful to her. I think, yes, someone filmed you against your will, without your consent. That is not your fault. But there will be people who will judge her about that, you know, the world often has double standards for men and for women, and maybe that is shifting, maybe that is changing, but the world we're in right now is shifting back as far as it can. And for her parents to be there as well, kind of at this thing that was supposed to be celebrating her, for it to become such the reverse, and for it to be such a vulnerable moment as well, it's disgusting. And you can't blame her for getting angry. You know, you can wish she had been able to contain the rage, but I do think it's part of the Hulk, as much as she hasn't really had to deal with this up until now. This was like an extra bit of rage on top of everything she'd felt before. It is harder for Hulks to contain themselves. Obviously, the minute, you know, when it's like, don't give them what they want, and obviously she's done property damage and scared people. Why were there people on site able to take down a superhero? Like, do they just secretly follow her wherever she goes? Are the Intelligentsia people the same ones that stole her blood? There are a lot of unanswered questions here. So the first half of this episode was so much fun with Matt Murdock, with seeing her try on her suit. I presume it's comic accurate. It's not quite what I had in mind, but, you know, it fits, it stretches and it shrinks. I am excited to see, obviously, if she does anything more with it, but where she's in a very perilous position right now, ready for the finale, which I am so excited to watch. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and thank you so much for watching.